Thank you so much for coming back to another video on my YouTube channel, The Amazing Warrior 23. I decided to do this video and stuff. As you guys can see, I did recently get a new laptop. It's called the Asus VivoBook 14 touchscreen that can transition to a tablet. But you can already see from the title on what exactly I'm going to be discussing in this video. Because I actually got a trade for this laptop for my PS5 or whatever the case is. Um, you know, um, I'll just take you right on back to the messages of me and this buyer. When he came out of nowhere and messaged me through Marketplace, he was basically telling me like, I'll trade you a Asus 2-in-1 Sonic Master touchscreen gaming laptop. Pay really close attention to these messages, alright? Pay real close to these messages. Because I'm going to show you another thing in my email from him a couple of days later. But he was telling me, like, I'll trade you an Asus 2-in-1 Sonic Master touchscreen gaming laptop. Alright, let's just focus on this keyword, gaming laptop. It's not a gaming laptop at all. It's just a normal laptop that has cool features like biometric, key thing, whatever, fingerprint, whatever. Those are probably only a few things that's cool, and it's touchscreen and it's flexible. Those are the cool features about it, and it's great. It looks great, great in condition or something. It's not the physical appearance. It's just the principle of the whole situation. He was telling me it's 8 gigabytes of RAM. Definitely not 8 gigabytes of RAM. Let me go ahead and open up my settings and show you guys exactly what the RAM is, because I understand people can make mistakes. Why is it not opening up? This is, and the computer is kind of laggy and stuff too. So what's going on with the settings, dude? Let me close this out and reopen it again. Now it wants to show up. Hold on a second, guys. There we go. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Lagging. Stuff like this. You claim that this laptop is new and no issues with it, but you guys can see it. It's lagging. It's lagging. It's not a gaming PC whatsoever. It's just a normal computer with cool features. That's it. It's not like you can play hardcore games like GTA or Far Cry or something like that. No, it's not like that. Let's go ahead and go down to about. So remind you, he said the messages, it was 8 gigabytes of RAM. No, it's not. This is how much is installed in the computer. Installed RAM, 4 gigabytes of RAM, 3.83 gigabytes usable. All right, he lied about that. Now I understand that sometimes mistakes can happen, but it's always important to double check everything before you factory reset or start being specific about the computer, a laptop, anything when it comes to the device. Make sure you double check and make sure what you're saying is facts and not false. It is possible for somebody to extend the truth on things, not necessarily lie or anything, but it's still in the same category as lying. So yeah, 8 gigabytes RAM, no. 1.0 gigahertz processor speed, that's what I saw on there. Windows 11, yeah, computer works perfect. No, it doesn't. Comes with case, yes, it came. Mouse, yes, it came. Brand new mouse. Headset did not come at all, and a charger on top of $120 cash. Now he didn't give me 120. He only gave me 40, or not 40, but 80, because from where I'm from, he's from Kenosha, Wisconsin. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So from there to here, that's like a 46-minute drive. So he needed about $40 for gas coming here and going back, or whatever. So I was like, okay, did you have, well, I was just asking about the money, whatever. But he was saying, I have cash I can put right into your hand. And he was claiming that the laptop is $600 brand new. It's only a few months old. Let's pay attention to that keyword, few months. If you don't remember and you're kind of confused, you can always go back in the video and look at this part in the video. Mention keyword, another keyword, few months old. I used it for PC gaming and to make beats. It's got a 3-year warranty. I don't know about that. I'm not really too sure about that. Um, and these are like basically the screenshots that he sent me of the computer. Really cool. Looks pretty clean. There's nothing wrong with the physical appearance of the computer. That's not what I'm basically saying in this video. I'm not talking about the physical appearance of this computer. I'm not saying anything. I'm talking about the internal of the computer and stuff. What you know what I'm saying? That's basically what I'm talking about in this video. And he sent me a screenshot, of the lowest price for this. Um, and the highest price of $749. Now, keep in mind, I've seen the exact same version of this laptop online, VivoBook 14. Um, but the only difference is it had like a USB, um, uh, USB stick plug-in on the side, but this doesn't. This only has a SSD chip required, and that computer that I saw online was like $500. You know, so yeah. And I was just basically saying, okay, it looks great. To be honest, I wasn't going to do the trading, only selling the item, but since I'm big into gaming, I don't mind. Another keyword, I'm big into gaming. Make so basically, he should already think in his mind like what I'm thinking is like playing GTA or Far Cry or something like that. Big into gaming, somebody who's hardcore gaming. Now nobody's not gonna play like Microsoft Microsoft games that's on the computer from the store. No, people are gonna download Steam or whatever gaming application that does provide games on there to play those high frames per second games and stuff, you know. And he knew that, and he was saying that the laptop is absolutely amazing for PC gaming purposes. You could also make beats on it, do 3D slash 4D creating it. It's an amazing laptop, but I barely use it. I wonder why. I wonder why you don't use it like that. You claim this a few months old, you barely even use it. I wonder why. So yeah, we was basically talking about the location. He asked me to send like a video of my PS5 turning on, working fine, etc., etc. Um, claiming that the PS5 is was going to be for a 7-year-old, 7-year-old. Um, and yeah, basically it down to this bottom and stuff. That's when I ended up getting the laptop, or whatever. Um, and this was I think yesterday or whatever. I said, hello. A lot of things on here are very laggy, and this laptop only has 57 gigabytes of storage. He did not mention anything about no storage. He just went straight into the try to trade with me, and I'm pretty sure he tried to do it with all the other people that did have PS5s, but didn't want to trade. They just want to sell. And I guess he came across me, and I don't know, wanted to just trade. He didn't want to buy it. He just wanted to trade something, an item, like a laptop. Him thinking that it's $600, you know, and everything like that. Whatever the case is, 57 gigabytes of storage and 4 gigabytes of RAM. You say it's a gaming laptop, but it's just an ordinary laptop with some cool features. Watching YouTube is fine. I even tried playing a visualizer in the background display, and that's very laggy. I'm not really happy like that. I even told him that you can still keep the PS5 because I know you got it for your son, but you will have to give me $484, and I'll give you back the laptop, so you will have the laptop and the PS5 at the same time. I even went as far as when he comes here, I was gonna give him the $40 for his time from driving here. You know, I even told him that. You know, through email. All right. and no response, no response at all whatsoever. You know, and he blocked me. But this was like when I was messaging him through email or whatever, and I told him about this issue. I'm assuming he got it because he ended up blocking me on Messenger Marketplace. Um, but he did got back to me today about it, and like I said, keep all everything I showed you on Messenger from him. Keep in mind about that and pay attention to that. And I'm gonna show you the storage device or storage that is on here. Basically, everything is getting used up like one, two, three. Not really a lot of space to be able to play like games like that. You can probably install probably like one or two games. You know, one or two games. Hold on a second, guys. Sorry about that. 57.1 gigabytes of storage. That's not a lot to be gaming like that. And for him to hype it up and make it seem like you can game on this PC or this computer like that, it's just dead wrong. No headset came. No 8 gigabytes of RAM, 4 gigabytes. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to take you to the email that he sent me. I don't know what time he sent me that email, but he sent it. Come on now. Let me open it because I had two browsers open for the Microsoft Edge. One concludes, a certain website or whatever, nothing inappropriate or anything. It's a finders key, find people, whatever. I didn't want to show that type of information on YouTube out of respect for his family members, you know. But it just popped up like uh, mm-mm. This is exactly what I'm talking about, guys. Like, I shouldn't be doing all this lagging, and for him to sit there and make it seem like gas everything you knew, what you was getting yourself into. Basically, no, I didn't, because you making it seem like, come on, bro, this is exactly what I'm talking about. It shouldn't be doing all of this. I can't even open the dang internet without it lagging like that, and that's how bad it is. So I did have my Gmail and stuff open, but I don't know what happened. I don't know. Look at you, see how laggy that is. Let's see if he emailed me. Nope. But he better. Okay. Just open the email, bro. It can't even do any of that. It just can't. Alright. So this was like an hour ago that he sent me this. And he was like, "Good afternoon, Kayla. This is Brandon. Reaching back out to you in regards to the laptop. Let me clear a couple of things up. No disrespect to you whatsoever, but before the trade was finalized and even said and done, I sent you videos. Cap, he didn't send me no videos. He sent pictures of the laptop and how it worked. No, no, you didn't really go into details about exactly how it worked. You just said it was a gaming laptop and 8 gigabytes of RAM on there, which those are basically big fat lies in itself. He making it seem like he was very specific about the specs of this laptop, and not just that, but just anything else about the laptop. um, and how it worked. I sent you photos of it working. I sent you photos of the specs. He didn't send photos of those specs. He told me um, barely anything. 8 gigabytes of RAM, given PC. That's pretty much it. No photos of those specs. He just sent photos of the outside of the laptop. That's pretty much it. And everything that the laptop was capable of, and he was saying, and everything that the laptop was capable of doing. It's not capable of doing gaming and stuff, hardcore gaming. You made it seem like the laptop can do all of that, but it can't. It doesn't. I also, upon arrival, took the laptop out of its case and showed you that the laptop was indeed factory set it, and that it was ready to go to be set up in your setting. He wasn't lying about it not being factory about it not being factory set because it was factory set. You know, and that's what was kind of odd and weird. You know how a laptop can be factory set. You set everything up and it still is laggy. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of weird. And what did he say? What did he say? What did he say? Out of its case, and show you that the laptop was indeed factory set it and that it was ready to go to be set up in your setting. You agreed to the trade where I then handed the laptop over to you on top of $80 in cash. In order to use the laptop as a gaming laptop, you either A have to stream a gaming system to the PC to game on it, or B, as you know, I don't have a gaming system no more. I gave you the gaming system, my PS5, duh. Or B, you have to download PC gaming apps like Steam. I already have that. You made it seem like you can, you know what I'm saying? Just making it just, you know, Steam Razer, Cortex game app, whatever. You know, the laptop is only a year old. In order to get it to work properly, you have to set it to your own liking and fitting. He did not say any of that in the messages on Facebook Marketplace. He sits there and claims that the laptop is only a year old. Now I don't know if he's mentioning that a year old, which means that the lap. No, I heard that the laptop is brand new. That it came out because there's other different versions of this laptop. Um, he sat there and said that he had it for a year, but in his messages, he sits there and says that he only had it for a few months, which is cat. It's cat. And in my response to him about 50, like almost an hour ago, I was like, "Hi Brandon, thank you for getting back in contact with me. I understand that you sent photos, told me the specs, etc. But the specs that you were saying about it, like 8 gigabytes of RAM, and making it seem like this is an actual game laptop, was not true. There's 4 gigabytes of RAM on the laptop with 57 gigabytes of storage. The computer was laggy. YouTube was fine, no problem. Now I will admit to you guys, and also to him, I said, now I will admit it's kind of my fault for not asking more information about the laptop other than pictures. I've done research on this laptop to see how much this really goes for in stores like Walmart, Best Buy, etc. This literally goes for $200. Long story short, I'm just not really satisfied with it. Physically, it looks great, cool features, but I genuinely thought this was an actual gaming laptop. As I said before, you can keep the PS5 and take back the laptop, but I do want the $484 for the PS5. Very sorry for the inconveniences. I did reach back to you on Messenger. You didn't respond back. And when I sent an email to you, you just blocked me on Messenger. Regards, Kayla. And I also said, you didn't send me videos, you just sent pictures. Also, I said, and this laptop isn't a year old. You mentioned the messages that it was a few months old. I've already made up my mind about the laptop. So basically, he was trying to gaslight me to make it seem like, it was basically my fault, or not my fault, but making it seem like I knew all of this, all these specs and whatever the case is. He made it seem like I knew everything about that. You know. Let me see something. Cause I just received. Let me see. Basically making it seem like basically that's gaslighting me, which is definitely not cool. Making it seem like I knew what I was getting myself into, like I knew all of this about the. No, I did not. My mind was thinking that this was an actual gaming laptop. That's, that was actually, what I was thinking in my mind. But for him to turn around and make it seem like, you know, well, I did tell you, like, this isn't like a game. It's just dead wrong. I just want you guys' opinion down in the comment section below on what you think I should actually do, about the situation, because this is on Facebook. And I don't, this was like a meetup. This isn't like I shipped it out to him. You know, um, but I just want your thoughts on the whole situation and stuff. Like, what do you feel? What do you think I should do in this situation? You know, um, like, just tell me, am I in the wrong? Because the only thing I'm in the wrong was not asking him more questions about the computer. I could take the fault on that because I should have asked. But am I really wrong? No. So I just wanted to do this video and show you guys and just get you guys' advice on the situation. Um, but that was pretty much it. As y'all guys saw, that it does not have really no storage really on this computer like that. So I'm going to end up ending the video at this point here. But thank you guys for taking the time to click on this video and hearing and seeing what I have to say. Um, hopefully you guys have a great Friday and a great weekend. And I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.